Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. First things first, I'm super sorry that there wasn't a video up on Sunday. I had actually edited and uploaded it and then I left it on unlisted and I forgot to put it on public, and then I remembered on Monday and then I forgot again, and so today's Tuesday and I figured, you know what, it doesn't really matter, I will just post it on Sunday, which kind of helps me out anyway because I have a preaching engagement on Sunday, so it gives me time to just spend my time focusing on that, and then I'll have a video that was meant to go out last week that's coming out this week. So I hope that you guys will enjoy it. It will be out on Sunday. But I just wanted to do a quick update on my Lent journey, challenge, whatever you want to call it. I can't actually believe it's been 3 weeks. Let me look at the calendar right now. Wow, yeah, it's been 3 weeks and I've got about just over 3 weeks left to go with Lent, and I just think it's so crazy that I'm basically halfway through. And so yeah, it's going to be a pretty quick update. I don't have a lot to say. I've very much been enjoying it, but it's definitely had its challenges. So just to recap for anyone that doesn't know, I've given up YouTube, all my streaming platforms. I personally just had like Prime and Disney, and also Instagram I've given up. So I guess let me separate them because they're different things. So with Instagram, I've actually found that I don't miss it as much. I did at the beginning and I felt like, oh, you know, I would do something, or I'd take a cute picture, or I'd have a video and I'd be like, oh, I can't even post about it or share about it. But I'm kind of glad to be more living in the moment, just doing things that I enjoy for me, not necessarily worrying about Instagram or like what's going on in the world of social media. I mean, I'll definitely go back to it after this, but I don't think, I mean, I've always tried to stay away from the pressures at B, I guess, you know, the way that people think that you should curate things or do certain things. I try to just do it in the way that I feel like is just making me happy, and just like sharing my videos and stuff. But obviously you can get caught up in trying to make things really aesthetically pleasing, or being like everyone else in that community, and I just don't see the point in doing that. I'm trying to serve God, and I think I just need to do it in the way that he just leads me to do it. So I do miss Instagram for sharing stuff, and also for my friends, like my close friends and family do a lot of stuff, and I haven't been able to obviously see any of those things that they're up to, but I don't hugely miss it, and I have stuck to only going on there once a week to check my DMs, which has been great. That hasn't really affected me. I haven't scrolled or anything. I've just looked at my DMs and moved on. So that's been awesome. And I have posted a couple times for Amelior. So do keep following Amelior because there is always going to be stuff happening over there. We're working on stuff right now. So yeah, that's been really good. And then basically it's streaming and YouTube. So YouTube was probably maybe my worst addiction. I think it was just something I used to do all the time to fill time, and yeah, like it's a form of entertainment, but it was just a constant thing. It's so easy to access it on your phone, and just be watching it all the time. And I do find that if I have a mundane task like cooking, or even in the morning, like brushing my teeth, washing my face, like, oh, I'll just watch a YouTube video and make the time go quicker, you know, that kind of mindset. So it was challenging a lot at first. I think sometimes I still go to reach for my phone when I'm going to eat a meal and I'm like alone, because I'm like, oh, it's quiet, I want to just sit here. But I have definitely tried to just have more times of quiet, or try and find other things to be doing. I definitely don't do everything now with a constant sense of noise. And I do think some things have been beneficial, like rather than wasting time watching YouTube videos and like not going to sleep or getting out of bed after I've done a Bible study, I actually just get out of bed because I've got nothing else to be faffing around with on my phone. And I've spent more time listening to worship music or podcasts, which are actually helpful, where the YouTube videos maybe are just entertainment, but they're not like super helpful. And yeah, I've just had more time to be creative, and I've spent way more time with my family. I think that's a huge one for me that I really don't want to go back to, always being alone. And like with streaming, I had programs that I really enjoy that my family obviously don't really watch, but rather than me constantly being like, oh, so they're like watching this, I don't really care, like, oh, I'm gonna go off and then 3 hours later I'm still watching my own program to chill out, I've spent a lot more time being with my family and trying to enjoy the programs that they're watching too, and I think that's been a really good thing. The only thing I would say is just that you always find other things to do, so like Pinterest scrolling, scrolling on Depop, news outlets, stuff like that. I'm trying to be really conscious that I don't fill up my time with other distractions, because one, I don't need to suddenly cut out everything in my life. You know, that would be literally throwing away my phone and my laptop to stop being distracted. But also to be careful that I'm not just filling one thing with another thing, and that's still preventing me from spending time with God, and that's still preventing me from being more family orientated and not so self-absorbed in my own little world, or spending time online. But it's been a good thing. It's been a positive thing. I definitely have been thinking a lot about giving up my subscription services. I'm probably going to keep Amazon Prime because there's multiple benefits from having Prime. But yeah, not having any other platforms, and just trying to strip back my life and not be so much in this consumerist world of just constantly wanting to be distracted and filling time, because yeah, I just think we have one life to live, and we've got time to given to us, and we should use that time to get to know God, to serve each other better, and to live lives that are, you know, when we get to the end, I really do want God to say, like, well done, my good and faithful servant. I don't want him to be disappointed in me, or to see that there was all this wasted opportunity. And yeah, that's kind of the reason that I really wanted to do this for Lent, was like really challenge myself. And I've had to have a lot more alone time with God, and just one-on-one with him. And the challenge I did last week was really good, just spending a lot of time with God. And yeah, I just hope that it will stick, and that the next 3 weeks I can try and really just address so much of why I don't want to be in the quiet, and just give my thoughts over to God. So yeah, it's been really good. I've definitely read more, painted more, coloured more in my Christian colouring book. Just focused more on the tasks I have at hand, stuff that I've got to do by with Bex. I've put even more effort into them. So yeah, it's been a great time, in all honesty, and I'm looking forward to the next 3 weeks, and I'm getting really excited for Easter. So that's really awesome. But yeah, I don't have too much to say. If you have any questions about anything, let me know in the comments below. It's just been super fun and engage, and like I'm just feeling really good about it actually. So yeah, I definitely know that I will be catching up on a ton of videos probably when I come back, because you know, it's one of those things. I still enjoy watching YouTube videos, I still enjoy being on Instagram, but I'm definitely going to try and do it in a different way. But I'll give you an update at the end of where I'm at. But yeah, the last 2 weeks have been really good. I've been really blessed to just be busy and have lots of things happening in life, so I'm not super like, what do I do? But yeah, it's been good. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry again about Sunday, but it will be coming out this Sunday instead. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video soon.